Now we will learn changing degree of comparison of an adjective or adverb in a sentence without changing its meaning. So you know that there are 3 degrees of comparison, that is superlative, comparative and positive. So here we will discuss what all changes are to be made when you make the changes. For example, now if you are asked to change a superlative into comparative, then you have to use this word any other in case of comparative and no other in case of positive. Okay, so these are some easy rules that will help you when you change. Now one of the most is a superlative phrase. So when you change this kind of sentences to comparative, use most other, and if you're asked to change this to positive, then use few other, few or very few. So this is used when you change this to comparative, and the next one you have to use when you change this to positive degree. Now we use these words, okay, most often. Now let us discuss what is difference between these two words, most and many. So this is the meaning. Most means more than half. Okay, so it is in the greatest degree. So most is used in superlative degree, and many, okay, many means more than just a few. Okay, it means a large number, but when you compare most and many, most is more than many in quantity. Okay, most is more than in quantity. Now some more words, quite a few. It is better to understand the meanings of these phrases. Quite a few means a large or significant number, or it means many. Okay, some examples, I have quite a few friends, I have quite a lot of friends. So both means I have many friends. Okay, so the meaning of both the sentences is I have many friends. And some words, a few means some, few means only a few. It means a very small number, or you can use very few. It also means none at all. So few means a very small quantity. Okay, few means less than that is required. Okay, a few means, okay, there is something that is necessary or that is adequate for you, but not in a large quantity. Okay, and few means less than what you need. Okay, so that is the difference. Now we will discuss the changes that have to be made. Okay, now when we compare two people or things, so how many? When we compare two people or things, we do not normally use the superlative adjective. Okay, keep in mind that. So when we compare two people or things, we do not normally use the superlative adjective. Okay, now we will see an example. I am as strong as he. Here you can see we are comparing only two people, that is I and he, right? I am as strong as. So as strong as is in positive degree. As strong as. Okay, we use as in the case of positive degree. Okay, and here we are comparing just two people, I and he. And this is in a positive degree, and you can write this sentence in 3 ways, in 3 forms. One is I am as strong as he. Now instead of he you can use he is or him. Okay, these 3 forms are correct. Okay, you can either use he or he is or him. Okay, now you can change this positive to comparative. Okay, in comparative we add er with the adjective and it is followed by than. Okay, now he is not stronger than. And why did we add not here? Because as strong as means both the persons I and he are having the same strength. Okay, one is not stronger than the other. If you see the sentence, meaning wise both are having the same strength. So in order not to lose the meaning, you have to add not, because if you say he is stronger than I, It means he. Okay, it is understood. We both are not having the same strength. Okay, I am less stronger than him, right? So he is not stronger than I. Instead of I, you can say I am, or instead of I, you can say me. So this is subjective pronoun, this is subjective pronoun, and here we are adding verb. I am, I am, me. Okay, these three ways are correct. You can use any one of the three form. He is not stronger than I. Okay, so I believe you understood the changes and you understood why these changes are made. Okay, now next one, he is not as tall as I. So not negative. So not as tall as I means both he and I are not having the same length or not having the same height. Okay. So I am taller than he. So when you compare both he and I. Okay, I am taller than he, or we can say I am taller than he is, I am taller than him. Okay, so in this way you have to make the changes according to the meaning. And you know that in comparative you add er with the adjective and it is followed by than. Okay, in positive we say as tall as smart as strong as, okay, as intelligent as. Okay, and this is the way. Now, Maria is smarter than Alice. So here also we are comparing two persons. Here we can see, as we are comparing two persons, we haven't made a sentence in superlative, because normally it is impossible to make a superlative degree when you are comparing two persons. See here also two persons, Maria and Alice. Among these two persons, who is smarter? Maria is smarter than Alice. Okay, this is in comparative degree. So let us see how to change this to positive. So Alice is not as smart as Maria. So there is difference in the smartness. So Alice is not as smart as Maria. To make it positive, as smart as. And why we add not? Because she's not smarter than Maria. That's why. Okay, Alice is not as smart as Maria. Now next one. Okay, here the 3 degrees are used. Okay, so first one, okay, as tall as. No other animal is as tall as giraffe. So this is a general statement, right? So giraffe is the tallest animal. So no other animal is as tall as. No other animal is having the same height of a giraffe, right? So there is no other animal to compete with the height of giraffe. So you have to say no other animal. So here we have learned, if the sentence is in superlative, then to make it positive you have to add no other. So here in this case, no other animal is as tall as giraffe. So this is in which degree? This is in positive degree. Now changing the same sentence into comparative. So the giraffe is, okay, in comparative, taller than any other animal. So here any other, to make it comparative, right? So the giraffe is taller than any other animal. Next one, the giraffe is the tallest animal. Okay, in superlative you will say the with est form with the adjective. The tallest, the smartest. Okay, likewise. Giraffe is the tallest animal. So these are the changes you have to make when you change a sentence from positive degree to comparative and comparative degree to the superlative degree. Okay. Now, the next example, okay, see, no other writer. So here no other animal, likewise no other writer of our times is as successful as J.K. Rowling. So you all know that J.K. Rowling is author of the very famous book Harry Potter. Okay, so as successful as, so this is in positive degree. Okay, it means no other writer is present to compete with the success of J.K. Rowling. So no other writer of our times is as successful as J.K. Rowling. Now when you change that to comparative, J.K. Rowling is more successful than. Okay, here we have had er, but in all cases with all the adjectives you cannot use er. So in that case we use more with comparative and most with superlative. Okay, like more intelligent than. We don't say we don't add er with intelligent, right? So we say more successful. Okay, J.K. Rowling is more successful than any other writer of our times. Okay, now J.K. Rowling is the most. See, in superlative adjective is always preceded by the word the determiner the. J.K. Rowling is the most successful writer of our times. Okay. Now, one thing I would like to bring to your attention is that, see, you know that, okay, the adjective smart has a comparative form like smarter. Okay, so we add just er with the adjective smart. Okay, so now it is already in comparative form, so it is wrong to use more because this smarter is already in comparative form, so you don't have to add more with the adjective smart. Okay, so don't say more smarter because already smarter is in comparative, so there is no need of adding more. Here you cannot add er with this one, so we are using more. As you say, more beautiful, because with beautiful also you cannot add er. Only in such cases we add more and most. We also don't say most smartest. Grammatically it is wrong to say most smartest because smartest is already in superlative. Yes, you can find most smartest in literary works. Okay, that is the freedom of a writer or a poet. Okay, that is exceptional cases, but normally in grammar we don't say in these ways. Okay, that you have to keep in mind.